Have you ever felt like there's something big about to happen in your life, something beyond the ordinary? In the vast journey of life, there comes a time when the soul yearns for a profound shift, a transformation that transcends the mundane and touches the very core of our being. This yearning often signals the approach of a spiritual breakthrough, a moment when the veils between the material and spiritual realms thin, allowing us to glimpse the profound truths that lie beyond. Recognizing the signs that indicate this imminent spiritual breakthrough can be a transformative step in itself, like tuning into the subtle whispers of the universe. Here are 7 crucial signs that your spiritual breakthrough may be closer than you think. 1. Challenges come one after the other. Ever experienced a period where challenges seem to line up like a series of hurdles, each one more daunting than the last? If so, take heed, for this might be the universe's way of signaling that your spiritual breakthrough is near. Life has a curious way of pushing us to our limits, urging us to confront our fears and discover reservoirs of strength we never knew existed. As challenges mount one after the other, it's crucial to recognize that these obstacles are not mere random occurrences. Instead, they may serve as stepping stones toward a higher state of consciousness. When life throws curveballs, it's an opportunity for growth, a chance to shed the old and make room for the new. As you navigate these challenges, remember that breakthroughs often follow moments of intense struggle. In the Bible, there's a simple yet profound story that resonates with the ebb and flow of life's challenges, the parable of talents. It's a tale told by Jesus, and it goes something like this. A wealthy man decided to go on a journey. Before he left, he entrusted his possessions to 3 of his servants. To one he gave 5 talents, which was a unit of money in ancient times. To another servant he gave 2, and to the last one he gave 1 talent. The first 2 servants invested and doubled their talents, but the third buried his talent out of fear. When the master returned, he praised the first 2 servants for their faithfulness and wise use of what they were given. However, he was disappointed with the third servant, who allowed fear to dictate his actions. The 1-talent servant missed an opportunity to grow and contribute to the master's wealth. This parable teaches us a simple truth about facing challenges. Life, like the master in the story, entrusts us with talents, our unique abilities, opportunities and resources. Challenges are like the talents given to the servants. Some may face more significant challenges than others, just as the servants received different amounts of talents. However, the key lies in how we respond to these challenges. The first 2 servants didn't shy away from the responsibility placed on them. They took risks, invested, and worked diligently to multiply what they had been given. Their approach wasn't about having the most significant amount of talents, but about using what they had wisely. They embraced challenges as opportunities for growth and discovery. On the other hand, the 1-talent servant let fear control him. He buried his talent, avoiding the risk of losing it, but also missing the chance to see it multiply. In the end, he faced the consequences of his inaction. Similarly, in our lives, challenges often come one after the other, testing our resilience and determination. It's easy to be like the 1-talent servant, letting fear paralyze us. The fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown can make us bury our talents, our potential and abilities. However, the parable encourages us to take a different path. Facing challenges head-on doesn't mean we won't stumble or encounter setbacks. It means acknowledging the talents we've been given and using them to navigate life's hurdles. Just as the first 2 servants didn't focus on the number of talents but on making the most of what they had, we too can approach challenges with a similar mindset. 2. Heightened intuition and inner guidance. One of the earliest indicators that a spiritual breakthrough is on the horizon is the emergence of heightened intuition and an increased sense of inner guidance. You might find yourself receiving intuitive nudges, subtle whispers of wisdom that guide you in making decisions aligned with your higher self. This intuition could manifest in various forms: gut feelings, sudden insights, or an inexplicable knowing. Pay attention to these gentle prompts, for they often serve as a compass pointing towards the path of your spiritual awakening. As you journey towards your breakthrough, you may notice a deeper connection with your inner self. This newfound awareness can act as a beacon, illuminating the way forward and fostering a sense of trust in the unfolding journey. Your intuition becomes a reliable ally, offering solace and direction even in the midst of life's uncertainties. During the medieval era, a notable philosopher who delved into the realms of intuition and inner guidance was Meister Eckhart. Born in the 13th century, Eckhart, a Dominican friar and a German mystic, offered insights that resonated with the spiritual seekers of his time. Eckhart's teachings centered around the idea that individuals could attain a profound connection with the divine through a direct and personal experience. He emphasized the importance of transcending external rituals and relying on an inner, intuitive understanding of God. In simpler terms, Eckhart encouraged people to look within themselves for spiritual guidance. For Eckhart, heightened intuition was not a mystical concept reserved for a select few. Instead, he believed it to be an inherent aspect of human nature. He suggested that by quieting the mind and turning inward, individuals could access a deeper wisdom that went beyond intellectual knowledge. This aligns with the idea of intuitive nudges and inner whispers mentioned earlier, as Eckhart's teachings implied that such guidance was available to anyone willing to listen. Eckhart's approach was pragmatic, rooted in the belief that spiritual insights could manifest in everyday experiences. He spoke of a profound stillness within, where the noise of external influences could be quieted, allowing one to hear the whispers of the divine. This resonates with the modern understanding of heightened intuition, which often arises when we create space for inner reflection and silence amidst the chaos of daily life. 3. Deepening connection with nature. Nature has an incredible ability to mirror the cycles of our own lives and reflect the ebb and flow of our spiritual journey. As you approach a spiritual breakthrough, you may find yourself drawn to nature in ways you hadn't experienced before. The rhythmic dance of the seasons, the gentle rustle of leaves, and the soothing cadence of ocean waves become more than mere sensory experiences. They become gateways to profound insights and inner peace. Spending time in nature allows you to attune to the natural flow of life, providing solace and inspiration that nurtures your spiritual growth. The more you connect with the earth and its elements, the more attuned you become to the subtle energies that surround you. This deepening relationship with nature becomes a catalyst for your spiritual breakthrough, grounding you in the present moment and opening your heart to the wisdom inherent in the world around you. One ancient spiritual tradition that beautifully encapsulates the connection between humanity and nature is Shintoism, a belief system originating from Japan. Shinto, meaning the way of the gods, is deeply rooted in the reverence of nature and the myriad spirits, or kami, that inhabit the natural world. Shintoism's origins can be traced back to the indigenous beliefs and practices of the Japanese people. Unlike many organized religions, Shintoism lacks a structured doctrine or a founder. Instead, it thrives on the collective understanding of the sacredness of nature and the interdependence between humans and the natural world. In Shintoism, mountains, rivers, trees, and even rocks are regarded as kami, embodying a divine essence. This perspective fosters a profound respect for the environment, encouraging followers to approach nature with a sense of awe and gratitude. Shinto rituals often take place in natural settings, such as shrines nestled in serene groves or near majestic waterfalls, highlighting the importance of communing with the divine in the midst of the natural world. The essence of Shintoism lies in the belief that the spiritual realm is not separate from the physical world, but rather deeply intertwined with it. Nature, in all its manifestations, is seen as a sacred mirror reflecting the purity and divinity of the kami. This perspective aligns seamlessly with the idea that spending time in nature can facilitate a deeper understanding of oneself and the universe. Shinto practices often involve rituals that express gratitude for the bounty of nature and seek harmony with the kami. For example, during traditional ceremonies, people may offer prayers, purification rituals, or symbolic gestures to honor the spirits residing in natural elements. These rituals serve as a means of fostering a harmonious relationship between humans and the divine forces present in the world around them. The simplicity and accessibility of Shintoism make it a particularly resonant spiritual path for those seeking a profound connection with nature. Its emphasis on gratitude and reverence for the natural world aligns with the idea that nature, as a teacher and guide, can lead individuals to a heightened spiritual awareness. The lack of rigid dogma allows followers to find their unique ways of connecting with the divine, whether through quiet contemplation in a forest, a walk along the shoreline, or a moment of reflection beneath a sacred tree. 4. Unprecedented synchronicities. Life is a tapestry woven with threads of interconnected events, and as you inch closer to your spiritual breakthrough, you may witness an increase in synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that defy logical explanation. These synchronicities act as subtle reminders that you're in alignment with a higher order, and the universe is conspiring to support your spiritual evolution. These meaningful coincidences may manifest in various ways. A chance encounter with a long-lost friend who imparts a timely piece of wisdom, stumbling upon a book that holds the answers to questions you've been pondering, or experiencing a series of events that seem to unfold with uncanny precision. Recognize these synchronicities as the universe's way of affirming your path and guiding you towards the breakthrough you seek. In delving into the realm of synchronicities, the work of Carl Jung becomes a guiding light. Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst, introduced the concept of synchronicity to explain these meaningful coincidences. He proposed that there is a deeper connection between the human mind and the external world, a connection that goes beyond cause and effect. Imagine you are trying to solve a puzzle, and just as you're contemplating a solution, a friend happens to mention a key piece of information that fits perfectly into your thoughts. Jung would argue that this is not a mere chance occurrence, but a reflection of a meaningful connection between your inner world and the external events. In his view, the universe communicates with us through symbols and synchronicities, offering insights that go beyond rational understanding. Jung believed that recognizing and embracing synchronicities could lead to a profound transformation in one's life. It's like receiving subtle nudges from the universe, encouraging you to pay attention to the patterns and connections unfolding around you. By acknowledging and interpreting these synchronicities, you may gain a deeper understanding of your own psyche and the hidden forces at play in your life. Picture this. You've been contemplating a career change, and suddenly you come across a series of job openings that perfectly align with your skills and aspirations. According to Jung, this isn't just a stroke of luck. It's a meaningful coincidence, a sign that you are in sync with the energies of the universe. Embracing these synchronicities, Jung believed, could lead to a more harmonious and purposeful existence. In essence, Jung's perspective on synchronicities invites us to view the world with a sense of openness and receptivity. It encourages us to see beyond the surface of daily life and recognize the subtle patterns that connect the dots of our existence. 5. Emotional release and healing. Spiritual breakthroughs often coincide with a profound process of emotional release and healing. As you approach this transformative moment, you may find buried emotions rising to the surface, ready to be acknowledged and transmuted. This can be a cathartic experience as you confront and release old wounds, resentments, and fears that may have hindered your spiritual progress. Emotional healing is a vital component of the spiritual journey, creating space for higher vibrational energies to flow through you. This process may involve forgiveness, both of others and perhaps more importantly, of yourself. By letting go of emotional baggage, you make room for the light of your spiritual breakthrough to permeate your being, bringing profound healing and a renewed sense of inner peace. In Eastern traditions, a parallel belief system exists, emphasizing the profound connection between emotional release and spiritual well-being. In many Eastern philosophies, the concept of qi, or life force energy, plays a pivotal role. According to these beliefs, emotions are considered energetic vibrations that can either harmonize or disrupt the flow of qi within the body. In this Eastern perspective, emotions are seen as natural and essential aspects of human experience. They are not to be suppressed or denied, but acknowledged and understood. Embracing emotions is viewed as a way to maintain the balance of qi, ensuring a smooth and healthy flow of energy throughout the body. In practices like traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurveda, emotions are linked to specific organs and energy channels. For instance, anger may be associated with the liver, while sadness could affect the lungs. When these emotions are not expressed or addressed, they are believed to stagnate, causing energetic blockages that may lead to physical and emotional ailments. To facilitate emotional release and healing, Eastern traditions often incorporate practices such as meditation, breathwork, and yoga. These modalities aim to unblock stagnant energy, allowing emotions to flow freely and harmoniously. Meditation, for example, encourages mindfulness and awareness, enabling individuals to observe their emotions without attachment or judgment. This non-judgmental observation is considered a crucial step in the process of emotional release. 6. Heightened sensitivity to energy. As your spiritual breakthrough draws near, you may notice a heightened sensitivity to energy, both your own and that of the world around you. This increased awareness can manifest as a greater sensitivity to the energies of people, places, and situations. You may find yourself more attuned to the vibrational frequencies of those you encounter, intuitively sensing the energy dynamics at play. This heightened sensitivity is a sign that your energetic field is expanding, allowing you to perceive the subtle currents of the spiritual realm. Embrace this newfound sensitivity, as it serves as a valuable tool for navigating the energetic landscape of your spiritual journey. By tuning into the energies that surround you, you gain deeper insights into the nature of your experiences, paving the way for a more profound spiritual breakthrough. One famous psychological study that sheds light on the concept of heightened sensitivity to energy is the mirror neuron system research conducted by Italian neuroscientists Rizzolatti and Craig Hero in the late 1990s. While this study doesn't directly explore spiritual energies, it provides valuable insights into the way our brains respond to the energies emitted by others, contributing to our ability to connect and empathize. The mirror neuron system, MNS, refers to a network of neurons in the brain that activate not only when we perform an action, but also when we observe someone else performing the same action. It's like a neural mirror that reflects the actions and emotions of those around us. This mirroring effect allows us to understand and resonate with the experiences of others at a subconscious level. In the context of heightened sensitivity, the MNS plays a crucial role. As your awareness expands, you may find yourself more attuned to the emotional states of people you encounter. This is akin to your mirror neuron system working in overdrive. You might notice that you can pick up on subtle cues such as facial expressions, body language, and even the unspoken emotions in a room. 7. Dissolution of limiting beliefs. A significant precursor to a spiritual breakthrough is the gradual dissolution of limiting beliefs that have held you captive. These beliefs, often deeply ingrained in the fabric of your subconscious mind, create barriers that impede your spiritual growth. As you approach the threshold of transformation, these limiting beliefs begin to crumble, making way for a more expansive and liberated consciousness. You may find yourself questioning long-held beliefs about your worth, capabilities, and the nature of reality itself. This process of questioning and releasing outdated perspectives allows you to step into a higher level of awareness, unencumbered by the shackles of self-imposed limitations. Your mind becomes a fertile ground for the seeds of spiritual truth to take root and flourish, propelling you towards the breakthrough you seek. As the walls of limiting beliefs begin to crumble, a profound shift occurs in your perception of self and the world around you. It's like clearing away the fog that has obscured your vision, revealing a clearer understanding of your worth and potential. The doubts that once clouded your mind dissipate, replaced by a newfound confidence in your abilities. This process isn't about dismissing your past beliefs wholesale, but rather discerning which serve your growth and which hinder it. It's akin to decluttering your mental space, creating room for empowering beliefs to thrive. Imagine shedding the heavy layers of self-doubt and stepping into a lighter, more authentic version of yourself. In conclusion, recognizing the signs that your spiritual breakthrough is near is a journey in itself, one that requires attunement to the subtle nuances of your inner and outer world. Heightened intuition, synchronicities, a deepening connection with nature, emotional release, heightened sensitivity to energy, dissolution of limiting beliefs, and alignment with purpose and passion are all crucial indicators that the universe is conspiring to usher you into a new dimension of spiritual awakening.